What's up, everybody? It's your boy mel.on.mars. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is Wednesday, and every Wednesday we do a relationship topic. When you see this robe, it's about to go down. That means I'm about to say something very controversial. If you got sensitive ears, keep listening because you may learn something. Guys, Nicki Manaj was just on Ellen this past week, and I'm a big Nicki Manaj fan. I can't lie. She's a great, phenomenal rapper. Hip-hop artist, whatever you want to call her. Singer as well. I'm a fan of Ellen. Funny, hilarious, one of the funniest women of all time. I'm not just saying that. She really is one of the funniest women of all time. But there's a couple things Nicki Manaj said during this interview that I want to bring to your attention and get my opinion about it. The first thing I want to talk about, guys, was Ellen asked her about several guys that she's been with. Check this out.
There is New Boy, right? I have my people.
I know. How do you know? How do you get these? I know who's giving it. I know he's giving this information to you, Ellen.
I don't even talk to him.
Whatever.
No.
There's a New Boy, but he and I have kind of like fell back a little bit, and then and then there's like a newer.
Oh, there's a newer boy. So there's a newer New Boy.
Yeah.
How new is this New Boy? Like
Fairly new.
as long as the hair's been on your head?
No.
All right.
He's been around for a couple weeks now.
All right.
But I don't have a boy. Look, I'm just chilling. I've always been in a relationship my whole life. I was in a relationship since I was 15 years old. This is the first time that I'm single, and I'm happier. I'm more free, and it's okay.
Good. All right.
I used to feel like I had to have a man. I swear, my whole adult life, I used to feel like I had to have a man, and I want every woman out here to know, you absolutely don't. You can go...
Amen, sister. I want women to know also, you don't need a man.
Now, guys, I don't keep up with celebrities that often, especially hip-hop artists. But the last thing I heard, she was with Nas. But obviously, since what she said there's a new guy. And then there's another new guy. And she went on to say that she's just chilling. She's just doing her own thing. And for the first time in her life, she realizes that she don't need a man. And she wants to promote this. Give that insight to so many women out there. Of course, Ellen followed up with her joke saying, yes, you don't need a man. If you guys don't know, Ellen's gay. Ellen's gay. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Okay, I guess everybody knew that. But still, for the most part, this is a positive message. Yes, ladies, you don't need a man to be happy. None of us need a relationship to define us or to be happy. But we all know everybody loves companionship. Majority of people love that companionship and being able to build something with someone to share your life with. And for those who want the American dream, of course you want to be able to get married and have kids and get your white picket fence and your dog and all that crap. So that definitely is ideal. But what took you so long, Nicki? What in the world took you so long to figure that out? And I know everybody got to go through your whole phase or go through your phase where, you know, you're doing things and making horrible decisions. But this lady's been a millionaire for at least a decade now. Not only a millionaire, she's been all over the world. She's been with so many different relationships. And honestly speaking, guys, I've heard through the grapevine, I'm sure you guys have as well, that Nicki is actually a very toxic person to be in a relationship with. That don't surprise me, of course. She has orange hair. Anybody with orange hair has to be difficult. Just hearing the things her and Meek went through. Apparently she was abusive to him. I think he's got at least 6'2", 6'3", and she maybe 5'3" at the most. I mean, she's broken some men's heart. I know Sapphira has said some things about her. He says she's abusive and you know, just a toxic person. And it looks like Nas is dealing with the breakup pretty hard. So it's something about this lady, you know. It's something about this lady, and for everybody to just move right past the things that she's been doing in these relationships, one relationship after the next, You want to talk bad about Kim Kardashian, who's a woman who has been in multiple relationships, but most of her relationships have been committed relationships, and she's been married multiple times. You can laugh all you want, but she's gotten married. Now she has settled down with a phenomenal guy by the name of Kanye West, and they've had 2 incredible children, but she looks like an amazing mother. So we talk bad about Kim Kardashian. And then we talk about men who are abusive to their wives or to their girlfriends. I mean, we make every media outlet talk about those things, but yet and still we have 2 men have come out either through social media or actually come out themselves and talk about this woman being abusive to them, and nobody has said anything. I call BS. Nicki Manaj will never be happy because obviously she's not happy within herself. I mean, think about it. This whole persona of who she is stolen. She's not even herself. She stole this from Katy Perry. When Nicki Manaj first came out, guys, if you don't remember, she was a hardcore rapper. She was a hard rapper. She was somebody who rapped about gangster things. Then she turned to this butterfly. And I don't know who came up with it creatively. I don't follow her career that hard, but she stole this persona from Katy Perry. So, if you stole that persona, you hopping from one man to the next. Not only is she hopping from one man to the next, she's a sex addict. You don't believe me? Take a look at this.
You enjoy exercising 3 times a day. And
Well, I would say...
that's what you say.
Yes. You know what? It depends. If you have someone that you don't see on a regular basis, it's not like if you're living with the person and you see them every night. But if you see them, like once or twice a week, then yeah, 3 times a night. When I see you 3 times a night.
Okay.
And if you can't hang, goodbye.
Really?
I'm not wasting my time.
When you say 3 times, is it spread out over the night or just 3 times right away?
It has to be, no more than a half an hour between each thing.
No more than a half hour. And then I understand you don't enjoy being touched or cuddled afterwards.
I hate cuddling after.
Add that to the list, guys. Not only got to get beat, you got to deal with her persona issues. You got to have sex with her 3 times a day if y'all hardly see each other, which her schedule and her living arrangements, I'm pretty sure you'll hardly see her. So it got to be 3 times a day. Now I know anybody who about 25 and under probably saying, oh yeah, I could do that all day. Shoot, let me do it with Nicki 3 times a day. But anybody around my age or older, I'm sure you probably saying, golly, I can't do it 3 times a week. Never mind, Nicki, you fine and all, but I can't manage that. I know I'm thinking that, shoot. But at the end of the day, guys, there's something wrong with this lady. I know probably people watching this, ain't nothing wrong with Nicki. She just living her life and doing what she needs to do. If men can have sex 3 times a day, why women can't do it? I'm a promoter for anybody doing whatever they want to do with their life. The problem comes when you add somebody else to it and you make their life miserable. So that's what she's doing. She's making men miserable left and right. If this is a man doing this, this will be on the front cover of every news inquiry, every media outlet. It will be out there. There's a man is ruining women and he's breaking women's hearts everywhere. Well, Nicki Manaj is doing the exact same thing, and I'm sick of it. And somebody had to call it out. So guys, this is my topic for the day when it comes to relationships. Love yourself first. Number 1 thing we could do. Love yourself. And don't live in fear. Don't live in physical fear especially. But don't live in fear of losing someone. It's okay to be by yourself. Like she said, it's definitely okay to be by yourself, but there's always somebody else. But one thing I would say that every woman needs to learn from Nicki Manaj: don't have no babies. If you're gonna be out here like that, you're gonna be out here having sex like crazy or like a man, don't bring no babies home. I mean, that's one thing I could say Nicki has done better than Cardi lately. Why would Cardi have that baby? I'm not telling nobody to do with your body or with your life, but why would Cardi B have that baby at the height of her career? They may make her career even better. But Nicki has not had any children, just like Kim Kardashian did not have any children as much sex they had, they did not have any children until Kim got married. And I'm sure Nicki gonna have it whenever she chooses to. But so I salute her to a certain extent, but I just have to call BS on a couple things she said. But guys, this is my topic for the day. Let me hear what you guys say in my comment section. Hit the like button before you leave. If you're new to this channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. I would love to give you more info like this. And as always, guys, let's grow. Peace.